Greetings, programs. Let's get a little bit of face action going on here. Pyrrh Pianissimo here. Welcome back to Minecraft Direwolf20 mod on the Aura Fury server. I got it right. Yep. All right. We have a lot to do today. And at this point in the pack, I've got all of a lot of resources. I mean, quite a bit of resources. And after we get a little bit of power straightened out, we can basically do whatever direction we want to go. So yeah, let's get started. We are part of the Aura Fury Watchathon this weekend. I was scheduled to play Vintage Story, a little bit of mini story here, but I am not ready to play Vintage Story yet. There's an update. I am a little bit of a boycott on the update, but no, actually there are quite a few bugs, and I'm actually waiting for the server to update one more time, and then I will go back and start doing a Vintage Story stream at least once a week. For now, we're going to stick with the Direwolf20. It's brand new, and we are going to, keep going. Okay, so what I need to do is make a bigger storage crate. Void crystal blocks. I think I need, okay, make that block of coal. I can do that. Let's go grab some blocks of coal. You can see I've got a little bit of base work done. I don't do a ton of things. I didn't do a ton of things offline, but I did just a little bit of the base expansion and some of the replacement of the blocks. I think this turned out really pretty with the snow coming in. I don't have any more dark oak, but I think this back wall out of the dark oak will be good, and I'll gradually be replacing the glass with this iron fence glass, and then the tops with the marble as we get going. We were getting coal blocks. Oh, I didn't want to stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go over to our atomic reconstructor. So I think let's go clean out the quarry and then see if we can straighten this mess up. Get some power going. Toss those on there. Boink. Void crystal blocks. I have to empower blocks to make another level up. So no, I don't want a regular storage crate. I want a medium. Gives us a little bit more room. We'll take the keeper with us. Okay, and oh, I have an ender pearl on me. I killed an enderman outside. I have a couple of ender pearls. We're going to fix that up too. Actually, you know, I didn't need to make another medium crate. I don't like the medium and large crates because you have to scroll over the page over to see the things that are inside. But I don't know, this might be useful for another time, so we'll just go ahead and go with it. Hello! Because I have enough to make an ender chest now. Let's be careful not to bust that yet. So you can see all of this stuff we got. Got a few bees here. Diamonds, always nice. Lots of this stuff. My boxes aren't full yet, so I haven't stopped scanning for it. Ooh, an ender pearl. Okay, probably out of a bee. Actually, the last crate that I picked up, I must have found a mine shaft down there because I had a bunch of rails and I had string and wood planks and a chest, and the chest was at the very end. Hi, Mod. Meow. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, and I got growled at too. Yay. We've got a storage crate keeper here. So anyway, I got another. Anyway, the last crate I transferred, there was a a chest at the very end. So I don't know if it found a dungeon and it busted the chest and I didn't get the loot that was in it because I didn't see anything interesting. I wonder if the chest was too full or my crate was too full. It picked up the chest and like left the other stuff to decay. It was kind of bad. I woke up this morning because I'd left this running and it was like that. So that was sad. Okay, storage crate keeper. That should be good. Bring it into our inventory and it's that one. That's the new one. Let's hope. Did I just put... All right. I don't have my fail button right now, but dun, dun, dun. That was an idiot move. Okay, well, then we're just going to go back real fast. It's got a little bit more room in it. Oh my gosh. Why I didn't have this on my first slot. And it doesn't tell you. That is a problem with the crates. I think it should tell you if there's stuff in it. All right, well, poo on that. Forget that. We are going to make a crate keeper, but we are also going to go ahead and make ourselves some ender chest. Right before I do that, I want to set something to processing. Let me grab some things because that can be working while we make these. We're going to make the ender chest and bring our loot in here. Is that what I'm looking for? Black quartz. Let's go get this going. Because I'm actually going, you end up with so much black quartz, it's insane, really. So we are going to process this. Make sure this is outputting. Yep, that's what's going to output to here and input into here and eventually make it to the furnace. And we're going to make black quartz. Because I'm going to make blocks out of the black quartz and do up our room. See, and I did this room. This is chiseled andesite. So this room is all pretty and done. But I want to do the teleporter room in the black quartz blocks. I think that'll look really neat. Okay, we are going to see if we can make a couple of ender chests. Well, I mean, I have cat ears, and I'm a crazy cat lady. I own lots of cats. So I don't know if I'm a real cat. Let's see. Okay, blaze rods. There's an issue. What, we have everything else? Yes. So we need blaze rods. Well, I have been to the Nether, and I am nearby a fortress, but we haven't gone out there yet. But I've got a secret way of getting some blaze rods. Let's see if we can get enough, hopefully. We've got something called a fell pumpkin. This is put in by Botania, and I've got a few pumpkins here. So do I have any pumpkins in here? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. And I've got more pumpkins elsewhere, so we're going to make those. And then we need some iron bars. Bars. That's not going to be enough. Let's make some more. Okay, do R for the recipe. And bang. And yep. Oh, good. I love how this stack. Okay. Let's go to one of these rooms up here that's not quite finished. This one. Okay. And we've got, this is so they can't get away. Because I will be making, now the question is, let me go get some dirt. I need some scaffolding because I'm short. Weird. Minecraft, I'm the same size as everybody else, and I still feel short. Look at all that dirt. It's nice. Okay. That's why I have the quarry still gathering all the little stuff. But I still need it. All right. There we go. And we put this on top. Oh, had a bit of a cough today. All right. And we have a blaze. We can kill it. All right. Now, the thing is, you can see I got blaze powder. It's put in here by Britannia, and it does not give you blaze rods. It gives you blaze powder, but it gives you a lot of blaze powder. And there are ways to make rods out of this in most packs. So we're going to make, oh, what else did we get? Huh, sulfur. Oh, what do you know? All right, and go bang and bang. And I'm short, but I'm cute. Why, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, you wouldn't say that when I get my live face cam going, but it's in the works. Just had a lot of work going on, and I didn't have time to prepare that for the stream. But maybe I'll get that on the last day of the Aura Fury watch-a-thon. Alone. And let's go ahead and make 2 more. I don't know if this is going to be enough. May have to go harvest some pumpkins. And yeah, I guess I should have done this a little bit of this offline. But I do have a machine that will combine these for us. I don't think we can do it in the crafting table. Okay, last one. Come on. Ow, hey. Fireball me. Ow. Okay. Now we've got a factorizer. I think that's what it's called. This should work. Yes? No? No. No. Okay. We will figure this out. Blaze powder into blaze rods. Go. Can we do it in the crafting table? I do not think so. Oh, wait. Cough button does not work when I'm in JEI, apparently. All right. Blaze powder, blaze rods, not in the crafting table. Ew, I don't have any. Oh, coffee maker. Oh, I guess this powers them. I know there's a way to do it. Compactor takes 5. All right. Oh, well, lava from a squeezer? That's weird. Okay. Compactor or compressor. Both of them take 5. Okay. So let's take a look at. Let's see. We have a. Come on, compactor. No. Although that's worth a shot. We should try that. Compactor from thermal expansion or compressor. I'm thinking that's from Ender.io. No, that's Industrial Craft. Let's go with the compactor from thermal expansion. But we're going to try it in a compacting drawer first. Let's see. Do we have an empty compacting drawer? No. We need to make some anyway. All right. Rabbit hole. Here we go. Compacting drawer. Oh, gotta make some pistons. All right. And we're just gonna make one for now. I think I've got an extra. Yep. Let's put the sulfur in here. And we'll put this down. Okay. We will see if this. Hey, nope. All right, oh, worth a shot. Okay, we're gonna have to make a machine. Wow, I have a bit of a cough. See if some water helps. Okay. No sodas? Please? I say soda, but it's just... Oh, well. Hoping the carbonation might help. I just drink carbonated water. It's not... There's no sugar in it or anything. Thank you. You can take this back for now. Cold. Or gets cold. My son, he's very sweet. Okay, so we are making a compactor. So what do we need? Oh, bronze ingot. Can we make bronze? Can we make bronze? Can we just make it with ingots? Yeah, 3 copper and 1 tin. Okay. It should have plenty. Actually, we should make more. All right, and 2 copper gears. Ooh, that was a little bit of lag. And redstone coil. Reception coil. I guess it's a little different than a regular redstone coil. And our machine frame with a tin gear. I know I should be batch crafting this, but didn't do a lot of crafting offline last night. I was going to try to do an extra stream last night and it didn't quite make it. Okay. Where are we going to stick this? I have to redo all of these machines anyway, so is this output? Yeah, this is an output. Now, how many can we get? 8. That's enough to make 2 chests, which is exactly what I need right now. I need my movie quotes. Oh my goodness. Can you guys name that movie? That is exactly what I need right now. I think I've got it right. It's been a little while. It's one of my favorite movies. Very old movie. Very, very old, but 80s. So if I said that was very old, then I'm very old. All right. Come on. There's 4. How are we doing here? We're doing more quartz, doing the thing. I'm not smelting, I'm compacting them. Yes. Yes. I made a fell pumpkin from Botania and summoned a blaze that drops powder and not blaze rods. Drops a lot of powder though. Okay, so these guys, while we're here, should combine to do that. I do not know if I can chisel these. No, they're not chiselable, but they are going to look very nice in my room over there. Okay, 8. Why, thank you very much, sir. Into fire. Yep. Okay. What else do we need? We have ender chests. And I need 1 and 2. Oh, yep, I killed a couple of endermans, and this is what I'm running really short on. Emeralds, I just went and mined a little bit over in our hills there. I fixed my spot that went down to the bedrock because it was full of lava. I managed to fall in it on the stream a couple streams ago. Like a noob, I dug right under me, and wow, it was a noob move. Died right in the lava, and it was 5 deep. There was no way I was getting out. That was a fun time. Anyway, I fixed that up and grabbed some more emeralds from there because my mining dimension, there's no hills in my area in the deep dark. There was no hills biome that I could see. And normally it mirrors the overworld. So I should find the hills to the southeast, and they didn't show up. It just showed as deep ocean. So That's all right. We got enough emeralds there, and we should be able to make a void miner soon, and we'll be able to get emeralds that way. So this is the way the ender chests work. These special ones, anyway. You have a color combination at the top. Right now, they're all 3 white on both of them. So when I open this one, you can see that the left one opens. So if I put my iron bars, I put them in this one, and I'm going to see them in this one too. And it does not matter what dimension you're in. Same thing with, you can bust it like a regular ender chest and take it with you. It stores it in the cloud, I guess. So, ooh, come on, Pig. It always remembers what's in it, of course. But we are going to take this along with our crate keeper over to the, and do I want to change the color of these? This is going to be the quarry. Do I have any gray? Yeah, I can make gray dye. I've got my Botania flowers still stashed in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. Okay, so we take these and make petals. And then we take these with that, right? Light gray powder. Now, I should be able to dye these a light gray. Pink, pink, pink. Okay, so one of these, let's go ahead and hook it up here before we run into trouble when it starts transferring stuff over. One of these is going to go up here. I don't know if I like it up there. I like to be able to take a look at them and see. This is actually needs, this one is going to be a coal and a charcoal. Let's go ahead and put it here. Okay, and we better have a secondary output for it at the moment, and we're just going to put this. This is our empty medium crate. That's our full medium crate. Oh, dear. I did it again for the 3rd time. That's okay. What we can start doing is, this is where it's going to end up, right? For now, let's export everything we can. I do not have, let's make sure all the drawers are locked first. Now this key will lock the drawers. And if you click on this, it'll go lock them all at once. All of them that are connected. Bonify key, because I did put some new things up. Great. Okay. Wait. Give me some dirt for scaffolding at the moment. Rabbit hole. But one of the reasons why I like playing these games. Okay. So right now we're going to extract and we're going to insert into here. Let's take a look here. Now this is always going to be inserting anyway. We want to insert here first, and the priority numbers are reversed. You would think priority number 1 is first, but no, the bigger the number is, the higher priority. And I need one more crate. Do I have another crate somewhere? All these crates are going to end up being replaced, so I hate. I'm just going to make another one. I got tons of wood casing, so it really shouldn't be bad. Crate. Whoop, create crate. All right. So for now, we'll input that as priority 10 because I want things to try to go into the drawers first and then go into here second. So we're going to go, or actually last. We're just going to insert there. Okay, now when we start In this, we just want to extract anything we put in. Okay, so let's start with this crate here. Extract, always active. Now it should start putting things into the drawers and then later into the crate. Okay, yeah, it's going to take a while. Okay, now that I messed that up a little bit, but now that we've got it working, we are going to do the same thing with the ender chest. So everything that comes in here is going to try to go to the drawers first, and then we'll go into the crate, what we don't have a drawer for. So let's go take care of that. Come on, ender chest. Come on, ender chest. There we are. Okay. Portal room. Yep, I want to fix this room up today. Deep dark. Yep, this is still very raw. I haven't done anything with it except that little centerpiece of glass. But that is what I did offline. Basically, I just maintained the quarry. Had to change out lava buckets. I filled, oh my goodness, this is like the third one. Next priority, black hole tank for the lava. Okay. So we have a crate keeper for this one. We're going to put that in. We're going to replace it with our ender chest. I want to put it that direction though. Can I make it? There we go. So as soon as it gets power, yep, there we go. And it will drain these. Supposedly, it's not coming out. All right, we'll have to check that out. But yeah, these should be coming out on the other side. And I'll have to... let's maintain this. Let's go ahead and see if we can make an ender tank or a black hole tank with the couple of extra ender pearls that we have. I will fix that too, so we're not appearing at the top. Well, we're still going to appear up there, but it should drop us down. Alrighty, we've got... Oh, we're checking the status on why this is not emptying. Extracting. Okay. So it is extracting. It just took it a while to catch up. And I think we're going to help this along a little. That's a lot of stuff. But, you know, we don't have to. And we've got another crate here. I don't dare put that down until that one's done. Ew. All right. Now, let's grab the ender pearls. And diamonds, and we'll put those away. Yeah, you know, we are going to help this one along just a little bit so we can put this other crate down soonish. Easy enough. Go like this a few times. You can speed these up, but I don't have the, you know, resources to make the upgrades at the moment. All this should have a home. Lapis. All these should have homes. All right, second page. Yeek. Boop. And yeah, I'm just double clicking on the drawer controller and it'll dump everything that it can out of my inventory into the drawers. All right, so that will definitely help it along. Excuse me. All right, oops. All right, let's go ahead and grab everything we can. OB. Can we stick things? I already know that it won't fit in there, so let's just put this stuff in here for now. All right. Gotta be careful of that crate. I don't need to be messing that up now. Let's put this away. And we can put these away. I didn't really want to be doing... Okay, there we go. That is now empty. Now we can start emptying this. What have we got in here that we need now? No ender pearls. I don't think we're going to need this many diamonds, but hey, never know. Yeah, once you get that quarry going, just in any zone, really, you'll be able to get the odd ender pearl, at least in this iteration. I think it's getting the ender pearls from either loot chests or the bees, the beehives that spawn down there. I know that's why you end up with blocks of redstone and such. Okay, sorry about that. We're just gonna set this down here for now. This is a little extra drawer room storage. Okay, let's see if we can make black hole tank. Black hole tank. Ooh, yeah, three of these. I don't know if I want to do that because I really want to be able to make this locator. And I have 3. I guess we're going to wait on the black hole tank. I'll just take an extra drum over there because why not? Drum. I don't think I can make this directly. I have to make the regular iron drum first. Make a cauldron. And 2 of these. And there is the iron drum. And 2 of these. I think I need demon metal for this. I'm not quite ready to make demon metal yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and the Klein bottle. Ender pearls. See? Growl. Okay. Go back to the quarry. And then... This is really bugging me. I may at least do the floor, a little bit of the walls here real fast. We're going to be visiting this room quite a bit. Okay. This is not quite full, but we are going to put this in here because we can fill that up later. Ooh, and I forgot my lava bucket. Oh dear. Ah! Exactly what I did not want to happen. There we go. I'll have to wait till it finds some lava, I think. Was not prepared. Not prepared. All right. Let's see how our quarry's doing. Not enough power. It takes so much power. So we're going to work on power next. What we're going to do is make a couple more power cells probably. But we need a battery of some sort. I mean, that is the battery. I need some leadstone flux ducts, as well as do I want to transfer it with? I might as well just transfer it with the leadstone. Can I upgrade those? 1,000 a tick. Hardened takes Invar nuggets. Oh, well, Invar ingots. So let's work up some Invar and we can at least get that one. I don't want to make the... I need to make a fluid transposer anyway. Hardened. So how do I go up from empty redstone energy flux? There we go. Electrum. Huh. So I don't go, whoops. Oh, Econ reminding us to show up for the watchathon streams. Yep, we are going to be raiding Papa Cheddar after this. He's going to be doing Vintage Story. He'll be starting about an hour before I finish. So we'll make sure to go say hi to him. So I'm not really sure how. Can I go? I guess I can go directly to make these. I'm not really sure how that works. Or we may just go with, I can upgrade these to Signalum. How do I make Signalum? Induction smelter. Oh, nope. Alloy smelter. Copper, silver, and redstone. You know what? We're going to go directly to Signalum. Oh, I can't. I have to make the redstone energy flux stuff. Well, isn't that just a big bummer? That's just like... You know, the problem is I cannot get the Ender IO conduit to connect to the RF Tools power cell. And I cannot get... I can't... And I can do it with the Ender utilities. Or not the Ender utility. The... extra utilities will connect to this, but it will make my Ender IO machines explode. So I've got a little bit of a problem we're going to have to play around with. Yeah. Okay. This is not working out. All right. We'll come back again. No, I don't want to come back. I have to come back. Because this is clearly not getting lava. It doesn't have enough power. It's down at the right level. Not finding any lava in there. All right, well, fine. I have to remember that I'm not doing a video. I still want to make a stream interesting and not do the same thing over and over. But planning a stream is a little bit different than a video where I can cut things out and cut all the boring bits out. There we are. Okay, I have a lava bucket in here. I could just make a new bucket, actually. Iron. Bucket. Okay. Back we go. So I'm kind of bummed that I can't make that. I'm not really sure how to make a Signalum. I guess if I need to, I can later. Okay, now these are empty. There, okay. Lava. Lava only, please. And we're going to go ahead and put this just in case I need it later. But we will be upgrading this to ender tanks and taking it over to home. There's the pit to the deep dark nothingness. Stairwell to, yeah. The deep dark. Very scary. When we have flight, we'll go experiment down there a little more to show you around. Okay, now this spot is going to end up with a filter. Yes, I'm kind of putting off power a little bit. Let's do a couple of fun things and then we'll tackle the power. I want to see if this works. So we need a golden pickaxe. Easy. And some fence gates. Okay, 4 fence gates to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mob filter. It says type player, so I think it means I can walk through it. We're going to go up here. Break that glass. Ugh, got a Steve face on it, but... So now that should drop us through. So when we spawn here, it should just twink. Yep. Okay, good. That way we're not stuck up there, but it won't let mobs through either. Okay, another thing I wanted to try is getting the floor fixed a little. Got a little bit of marble, a little bit of glass, block of quartz, and these. So let's make some more floor. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. It looks like I'm doing a single block of 3 here. So, oh, there's that kind of block in the middle. No, actually, it's a normal marble block. That's what I want. Okay, so open the menu, and we want surface. So, ooh dear, that wrong. Did it wrong. Yep, wasted a piece there. Right. Now I should be able to change these portal bits, or I mean these bits, and it should leave the portal intact. No, it didn't. All right. So it broke the portal. From what I understood, you could actually replace the dirt with stone. Maybe it just didn't like my exchanging gadget. All right. We will fix that portal here shortly. Let's finish these. We're going to have to go singly over there. Yeah, I'm out anyway. Yick. All right, let's go grab some more. Oh, you know, I can do this too. And we'll do these. Yeah, that didn't work. 4 by 4. There we go. Those look much nicer. And we're out of that too. Let's go get some glass. Yeah, hi Econ. This is Direwolf's exchanging gadgets, building gadgets. And he made these. They're awesome. There's a copy paste gadget. So I could take this temple and copy it. And as long as I have the materials to build it, I could just build more anywhere. So I'll be doing that once I come up with a cool little outside thing. It was a good way to move altars and things too. But I'll be pasting things, you know, all over the top here so it fancies it up. Okay, so I need to get some marble. Yay! Okay, let's see how... Okay, that's extra stuff. It's still trying to drain this one. And quarry is still working. Wonderful. Okay, let's chisel some more flooring. Pink. We also need to fix our portal. So I think it'll take, it takes flowers, mushrooms. I don't know about non-vanilla ones. Oh, I can't put mushrooms in there because there's too much light. Saplings too. And a diamond. Where's my diamond? There we are. Okay. I may sacrifice yet another diamond just to make sure that I can't. I'm going to try to replace these by hand. No. Not sticks. Okay, let's do this, this. And throw our diamond in. Damn, ow. I forget about that. You have to get close enough to put the diamond in there anyway, so. All right. Now I know you can move the foliage. Oh, it looks like some of them fell in. Oh, I'm hitting it with my sword. Sword picks it up. Okay. Can I break? Nope. Dang, I could have sworn I could do that. All right, well, we'll see if we can grow some grass here later then. All right. I may have used stone and mushrooms before, so that's probably what I did. Fine. Let's go get another diamond. Got my quarry. Works pretty well. Yeah. I wouldn't say we're hugely rich, but I've got plenty to be going on with. All right. Now when we can do grass, we'll do grass. Now, can I get out of here? Haha! Oh my goodness, it burned my flowers. No! Stop! It, aw, it burned my pink tulip. Darn you! Oh well. I'll find more. That's silly. Yeah, it'll look nicer with grass. So when I can get grass, I will put grass down. I better be careful over here and do these by hand. Oh, goodness. Okay, exchanging a gadget. Oh, we need more glass, don't we? Shift click for those. Do 5x5. Fine. Do 5x5. Should be alright. We'll have to check our light levels again. Huh. Oh, this is sandstone. I don't want it fuzzy because then it gets, that'll get all the blocks. Do not want to get all the blocks. And we'll do these by hand. Yeah. These are, gadgets are really nice. So I just had the meat creeps build all of these houses. Really, I just gave them cobble and glass. Then I can come through as I get materials and just exchange it all. Very, very handy. Ink, ink, ink. And I need to switch the gadget to 3 horizontal anyway. And I need some more. Do I need more floor? No, got enough floor. Ugh. I only have 1 torch? Surely I have more. All right, light levels. That's why there was a torch there. Okay, let's exchange the top. Oh, I need that because this is just a little bit off-white with the raw marble. I want the actual sorcery marble. And we're going to shift, where is it? Okay, shift click this one. And then we're going to start exchanging these. Very nice. Oh, I wanted that top corner done too. I may have to do these outside. Yeah. Yeah, I got to do those outside. At some point, we'll just go outside and touch everything up that didn't get transformed. For now, the inside will look better. I got to make sure I have enough glass. A different type of exchanger will save the glass for you. This one, I think you can enchant with Silk Touch. But I've got so much sand, I just have to remember to smelt it. Okay. In fact, let's go check. Sand. Check the sand. Okay. You can see that I like bigger rooms. I do not like to be cramped at all. I like to spread out. Part of the beauty of games like this, you've got plenty of room. Make the room, build out, decorate it, make it look nice. I mean, I'm blocky, obviously. I'm just picking stuff directly from the chisel and just making blocks. But, you know, you do what's fun. And that's what's fun for me. And then I'm not super creative, but I can build on. Thank you for the follow, Ram Girl. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I know you'll be playing Overwatch later, right about when I'm cutting out, so I'll be sending people either to watch Vintage Story with Papa Cheddar or Overwatch with Ram Girl. Okay, we've got glass that we need to cook. Do I have any in here? Nope. Do I have any? No. Go grab some sand. Yeah, the meat creeps, in order to finish the house, they need a stack of glass, and I'll do this. I probably should look into getting a Silk Touch enchantment for my exchanger. And this is busy cooking up all the stuff out of here. We're just going to preempt that. Hi, what are you cooking? Yeah, I know you were trying to finish up the forts for me. Because I don't think 64 is going to be enough, but it'll be enough to start. I just wanted to already followed you, so I got it this time. Oh, yes, thanks. Well, you know, I'm on like lots of different platforms, so understandable. Twitch, it's I don't know, it's hit or miss. I'm not going to be doing affiliate through Twitch, so I'm not sure. It's not like a push for 50 followers or anything, but every little bit helps, you know, for visibility and stuff. So what I want to try is are these black. I think the black stuff would look good here. Let's try that. Let's set our gadget for surface again. Shift click that. What does that do? Oh, it's got an edge, but it's still kind of neat. Let me see how this building looks. Can we even see it? Yeah, I want that top edge to be the quartz. All right, so I'll come back around and do that. So we go like this, and we'll have a black building for our portal room. I gotta do that from the outside too, don't I? Hidden back here. Neat. Okay, I should be able to get the others. Oh, gotta get this portal too. Right. Now, if I go here, there. Okay. Yeah, I think I still want that top edge white. We may do a fancy instead of just plain. Yeah, I think I want that top edge white. We're doing the bottom sections here. I'm going to be running out of blocks, like right now. Okay. Yeah, need the torch there still. We'll be working on lights as well. Yeah. I think it'll look nice with all of the black walls in here, the black and white. I may even change the floor, to be perfectly honest. Yep, so that way we'll fall through. Okay, that'll be fun. Especially with my bouncy boots, it looks like I bounce right through that hole again. Okay. We have black quartz. Then it should be working on some glass. Ooh, lag. Okay, come on. You can do it. There we go. Glass. It's working it. Ah, there's some. Let me see if I have any in. No. Yes. A little bit back. Okay, so we are doing iron fence. Right. To select this. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, we have that selected. Let's go ahead and go to 5. Yeah. Look at that. Sweet. All right. And did I miss like one block over here? No. Got these. Let me make the other room I want to try to work on. I have to go exploring to finish. Is this one. Looks like I have just enough to do one more section. Yep. Okay. Take our black quartz and try to finish up this. I'm going to make smaller pillars here, and I just haven't decided which one to do. We'll try to fix that up later too if we work on the base some more. Yes, I'm still putting off power. I gotta go do that. Ugh, I gotta go do that. Oh, let's change that. Do we want... do 4. That'll work. Yep, that's nice. Oh, and I have 5 blocks left. Well, we got part of the room. Okay. 7. Need it there, don't need it there. Okay. Starting to look a little better. And the other thing we're going to do here is make some ineffable glass so we can just walk right through it. But mobs can't. That way I don't have to have these doors. This is a cute door. But like I said, I like to have the room. Apparently I'm short and wide because I have trouble getting through these little. It's just no reflection in real life. Actually, it is a little bit of reflection on real life. That's another story. Yeah. I don't like pigmen coming out of here. I have to kill them every once in a while. I actually like to come over to the Twilight Portal and hop in there. End up with a bunch in there. Can we put off power a little more? Ineffable glass. Oh, that's right. I need moonstones. So this is another rabbit hole. How about that? Let's change over to some more quartz. Because we're actually clay on glass at the moment. And I think I need this nether quartz dust. I'm going to take that out. Jabberwocking, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I think you just got finished with your stream. You were streaming earlier? Don't remember. I thought I saw you on the list today. No, it's not silicon. I was thinking I could make like the hardened glass out of it. Yeah, there it is. Quartz glass. Let's go ahead and take the nether quartz dust out of there. It may just dump it in here anyway. Let's take it out of there. We'll just dump it in here for now. This is stuff that doesn't have a home quite yet because I need more drawers. I'm a little bit bummed because I ran out of ebony wood and the last ebony tree did not drop me another sapling. So I wanted to do this entire wall in ebony, but maybe we can come up with something different for these. Then I need to still find a plumwood tree for this side. We'll have pink on this side and purple on that side. Why not? Okay. Okay, so we have more quartz cooking for finishing up that room. We're going to work on the ineffable glass, which is very handy for mob farms, and we'll be doing that kind of thing soonish anyway. I'm going to put those in there. I may not need those anymore. Okay. So, do I use this to make dark ineffable glass? Better look. Okay. I have to make dark glass first with black dye and thickened glass, which is sandy glass that's smelted. Okay. Because I think I want to make dark ineffable glass for that area. And I also use the dark ineffable for mob farms because it doesn't let light through. Okay. So let's just go ahead and start with the dark ineffable glass. So to make dark glass, we need thickened glass. We need sandy glass, which is basically sand and glass mixed together. Did we get enough glass melted here? I may have to change this over again. We should, yeah. Should be fine. Let's put our marble away. Because we've got the marble fixed in there. You know, what I should do is make all of these hallways out of brownstone. Oh, we may not even have brownstone. We do have brownstone. Problem is, it's brown. I didn't stream. I was playing for a bit earlier on the server. Okay. Okay. Jabberwocking. Are you streaming today, though? Are you planning on streaming or releasing a video or whatnot? Yeah, see, that's the problem with the brownstone is that it's brown. And I'm not doing brown. But you could walk faster on this. You move a bit faster. So, and even though this is a different color, it still works the same as this this type of brown. So, I don't know. We'll have speed, I think, soon enough. We'll get our draconic armor going. Okay, so I need some sand because we're going to go make some sandy glass. Ineffable glass. add that to our bookmarks. Dark glass, thickened glass, sandy glass. Yeah. Yep, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it. Then do I need to smelt this? Yep. I need to make a real furnace too. I say a real furnace. I mean, I need to make a modded furnace. Oh, look at this. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this. Yeah, all of this stuff I'm going to have to move later, so I might actually be able to cook it in there. Nope. Well, I definitely can't cook it in the sag mill. Okay. Oh, why don't I just... This one's not being used. We just do this. Fantastic. Thank you for following the Wiggles Gaming. I have arrived, and I'm going to follow you before I go to sleep. Well, thank you, the Wiggles. I will see you possibly later the next time that you stream. And that you come online. Because if I may not be streaming that late, but I'll probably be on when you come back on. So have a good sleep. Thank you for the quick follow. Really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. You guys are all supporting me, and it's very much appreciated. I hit on YouTube. I hit 200 subscribers last night, so that was a big deal for me. Yay! No, it's 200. Doesn't seem like very much of a big deal, but it's a big deal. All right. I want to put this extra stuff away. I'm gonna go clean up my inventory just like that. See you later. I will see you later, Wiggles. Okay. It's a lot of fun. We've been playing on the server together. He went off on another direction with some guys, and they built a base, and gosh, I think they're already at the end. They have an end portal. I know they had a quarry going right before I did. But they've got all sorts of neat stuff. I haven't, well, obviously I haven't gone anywhere since I got here. But let me show you something. These dislocators are not far off. So once I get, I think I want to wait till I get some sort of flight. Do I have multi-jump? Is there multi-jump in this? Multi-shot. So no multi-jump. Glider. Yeah, that's not the same glider. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to go Ring of the Squid for my early flight, because Draconic Evolution is a bit involved for getting up to the flight level. Oh, that's like I think my absolute favorite mod is Draconic Evolution. So we will be doing that very much soonish. Okay, so it is cooking up my sandy glass. Do I have any more black quartz? See what we've got here. Get that room all finished up. Decided to stay in Twitch stream, but I'll be sleeping. For helping with the viewing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's the lurking, I don't care. It all helps, so I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want to really help, actually, I'm going. It's more for YouTube than going for more YouTube than the Twitch, because I will not be going for affiliate on Twitch. So I definitely need all of the viewers and watch hours and things over on YouTube if you guys are so inclined. Okay. Still working on the black quartz. Let's grab some of the sandy glass, because I really don't need all of it done. This is automatically pushing the charcoal out to these two. I figured, why not? I'm going to gather so much wood. I just stuck it in there. And I can't make drawers or anything with the Twilight Woods. Okay. But we have another thing that we have to do. We have to get into the extra utilities grid power in order to finish this up. So I have thickened glass now. I do have some black dye. I need 9 of these. Do I have any more black? No, I don't have any more black dye. This might be... I have bone meal. I have bone meal. Okay. No, I don't need to use my flour. I've got... this is why I gathered all of these black lotuses. I say all of these, and look, I've got 4. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Wait a minute. Got 1 more mystical black flower. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a Britannia thing. Bit of Britannia. Give me the bone meal. Do I need grass? I don't know if I need grass. Do I have any? I think I have dirt out here. Let's get some more dirt. We'll expand this little dirt area. Actually, well, we're going to do this. We go. Like that. There's some dirt. As we can. I'll fix that by hand later. I may not want all of this dirt anyway, because this will probably be an area for farming. Because I plan on pumping the farming items into the storage drawers there directly. I don't know, I might use ender chests for that, depending on when we get lots of ender pearls. Thank you for subscribing, Lord ASCII. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support. Okay, we've got, yeah, we were going to try this. I think I actually have to make petals first. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay, fine. Where's my shears? Can't get these without shears. All right, so that will actually make 4. But I thought if I did this, and then I bone mealed. Okay, and then I shear it. Okay, yeah. And then I go like this. So yeah, that's the secret. I go bone meal. And then we shear them. So all you need to do is start with 1 of the Britannia flowers, and then you have basically unlimited petals and dyes from them. But now you go here and you take that, the grindy uppy thing, mortar and pestle somewhere, pestle and mortar. Just called it mortar and pestle. It doesn't matter. And then we go like this with our thickened glass, correct? Oh, it takes 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to start with 8. All right, let's go ahead and put you guys back in there. Oh, no, we need more than that, don't we? No, I need 9. Oh, I need 10. And this will make, because I'm going to need I'm going to need 16. How about that? Okay, that'll make 2 batches. Now, this is the difficult part. Moonstones. Oh, Saloy. Oh, hi, Saloy. Yeah, I know you've got. I know you're AFK a lot here. Have you got a quarry going on? I'm sure that you've got all sorts of stuff happening. Let's see. We are going to go into the Moonstone, and the lunar reactive dust is what we need, which means we need to get a resonator. Resonator takes grid power. We're going to grab our lapis, and then we're going to make a resonator. Resonator. Blocks of coal. So I need to grab, oh, I've got some. There's a resonator. And since we have no grid power generating yet, we are going to make it. With a manual mill. You have to start, this is where you start. Polished stone. Yeah. We'll go polish some stone. And then what else do we need? Where to go? It always bumps these over. Manual mill. Redstone gear. Actually, I think I've got some stone in here, don't I? See, it doesn't just pick. Oh, you know, I think that was missing. I need a spot for stone. That's what that drawer was for. Come here, drawer. Did I have an extra compacting drawer? No. Over here, didn't I? Okay. We'll just... Yep. Rabbit holes. I love this game. Ooh, it's not locked anymore. That's not... Oh, oh. Boom. Okay. Stone. If I were stone, where would I have been stashed? Right here. I can put all you guys away. Go like this. Then take the stone. Go like this. Ah, it didn't work. Well, we're just going to leave it there for now. I was thinking that it would compact it and you know, like make bricks. I guess not. All right. Get rid of the rest of the stone. Yeah. We'll move that up in here. Oops. I've got a one of my tablets, the kickstand just does not stay up. I just touch it and it goes pew. I didn't want to make bricks. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we have not done a lot going on real life now. I need some ender pearls for my quarry. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yep. I came through. No, I'm at 10K. On my way through, I literally found one ender pearl. One ender pearl. Because this was the only full-size shrine that I had found in that whole, well, I mean the full-size temple. All the rest were the mini shrines, and then the little desert temple shrines, which are like a mini temple. One whole ender pearl. Managed to find another one and kill an enderman or two and got a couple of ender pearls. And when my quarry started, it found, I think, some bees that have ender pearls or just like dungeon loot that was in the deep dark. So I have 3 left. I really need a black hole tank, but that'll take all 3. I managed to have 2 after making the quarry. I had 2 to make a set of ender chests this morning, and then I've got those 3, and I'm loath to use them. Someone has an end portal somewhere. Maybe we need to go do some Enderman hunting. I want to get to the point where I can make some morbs, grab some mobs, and then make a industrial foregoing mob farm. All the ender pearls we could want. Okay, so we have polished stone. We are making a manual mill. Get rid of you. And you, and you, and probably need the cobble and stuff in there too. Put you away. Okay, so since this is still not cleaned up, I think, let me see, where are the chunk borders here? No. The power room is going to have to go behind us. Oh, I haven't shown that off yet. You guys, while you guys are still here, take a look at this. I have decorated this room. This is going to be the power room. This is floppy plating factory blocks. They make all sorts of cool things in those factory blocks. I thought this turned out pretty nice. Like I said, I'm still rethinking if I want to have the floors different in every room. I might. And then just have the paths, like the main pathways out of the brick. But yeah, I think this turned out really cool. So this will be the power room. But for now, this has to be done manually. So we were making lunar reactive dust with the lapis that I just put back. Is there any in here? By clicking on the drawers, it put all my lapis back. Oop. We're going to need at least 16 lunar reactive dust. Now with this will generate GP. Oh my goodness, look at that. The graphics having a little trouble with the manual mill. Okay, I do not have to hold the mouse on. I forgot. Once you click it, it will just kind of keep going until everything is done. Wiggles has an end portal, but it's not activated yet. Oh, so we're still short on Enderman. Well, I don't know. At some point when I get desperate, I'll go find a desert and see if I can get some Enderman to spawn. I get a couple here every once in a while, and they like to run, but I managed to kill a few. Okay, how are we doing? Whoa, how come it's not? Grid is overloaded. What? It's only generating 15? Grid power. I don't get it. Why is it not? That doesn't make any sense to me. What? I do not remember this happening. Not with the manual mill. It's only at 15. The grid can't be overloaded. We're going to have to do this the hard way, aren't we? Okay, let's make us some water mills. We need stone burnt, resonating. I've got some resonating redstone crystals already from harvesting. So we need to make stone burnt. 6 stone burnt for 1 mill. We should be able to be getting on with that. All right, let's go grab some stone. I wonder why it's doing that. Fine. Let's do that and do that. Let me try this one more time. And I just, if I don't, It starts going, but as soon as I stop, it won't go anymore, and then it's overloaded at 15 for some reason. I really. All right. Well, we'll see if this works. See, it's using it. It gets up to 7 and then it uses it up. I don't know why it's not doing it with the lapis. It goes too slow, maybe. Huh. GP has to be higher than the demand, which is 16. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't make sense why it says it's overloaded. Didn't think it needed 16. They, okay. 0.4 out of 16. All right, and this one only needs 8. All right, okay, so it needs a full 16. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, that's fine. Make the mill first. I thought maybe I could just make the little moonstones first, but no. No lunar reactive dust for Pyrrh. Yeah, overload is kind of the wrong term to use there. So we need 8 stone burnt. Make a mill. Ah! Oh, this is the boring part. Grab some buckets. Okay, there we go. Now, we'll make a watermill. Watermill. Don't have any redstone gears. Let's make a couple of those. Whoops, redstone torches. Let's make a bunch of those. And bam, got a watermill. Okay, buckets. There's one. There's my metal. Now we'll just use one. What I think I'll do is put the grid power underneath this. I'll make a couple of basement rooms. Yeah, because regular power will go over here, and I may end up making some basement rooms for this. Whoops. Yeah. Beautiful. Now I'm stuck. Shall we drown? Oh dear. Why not? Oh, we got glass or ice to get out. Okay. Fine. Go get some sand and we'll fix that up. Hi, Zachy. Thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. And I'm lost. Lost in my own base. Oh, in my very small, still small base. Sand. Actually, we just use gravel for now. I got more gravel than I do sand. Here we go. So making basements might be an issue. What do you think? I'm so funny. Oh, there we go. against you. Oh, give me those. And you. This looks terrible right now. Yeah, and this is something that we can fix up later. Yep. So now we get bucket there. Now, the question is, can I hear that from here? We'll experiment, because if that is the case, then we'll just move the power. We'll just make another room for it. We'll move it over one. Think. That'd have been funny if I drowned underneath my base. Stuck underneath the ice. Okay. It's making stone burnt, that's why. Get it out of there. Go put my lapis in there. Now then. Gimme you, gimme you. Yay! There's only one watermill, so we may find something else to do for a little bit. Ah, we have one. Yay. I wonder if this will... No, because it'll need... I don't know if it'll help or not. It's showing me the total grid power. Huh. Okay. That might help a little bit, but we're going to let that go for a little bit, and we'll find something else. Like, we'll finish up the walls in there. At least with a little bit. Polished stone can go away. This might have to be done manually. We'll see. Yeah, I've got a few of these that need to be done manually. Anything that makes noise, I don't want near the main room of my base. Make sure that we've got that selected. Oh, of course I ran out already. I got one, a little bit more. A little bit more of that wall done. Okay, can I hear the water from here? I can't hear the water. Hear the torches over here. How are we doing? We're getting there. Oh, I guess we have done a little bit of power, just not a lot. Oh, I've got another stack here. All right, when we get 8, we're just going to go make some. Show you the plan. Yep, then we're going to make more of this anyway because, like I said, I like to make my mob farms with some dark ineffable glass. I don't think we have lapis lamps in here. No. Lapis lamps, when they're configured correctly anyway. I think there's a bug with the mod in some earlier versions, but you can light up an area with lapis lamps that you can actually see, but it doesn't count as light for mobs. But it's not in this pack. So. Okay, so we need dark ineffable glass, which take a moonstone, which takes diamonds. So now we can make 8, and we'll be 1 short. Plan is to do this. That. And then we can just walk right through to get to the portal room. Because it won't be having that gaping hole. It'll actually look like a glass with a border. Okay, so we can do at least a few more on the facade here. A few more. Okay, that's looking better. And this is all extra. I had the Me Creeps build this house, and then I just took out the walls as I decided what I wanted to do. My pick is slow. Yep, smeltery is on the to-do list as well. Like I said, now that we've got the quarry going and we've got resources that we won't be hurting for, now we can decide really what mods we want to start with. And we got extra utilities started. We've got a little bit of GP, enough to make stuff for the mills and things. We'll get the rest of the stone burnt made after our lapis is done. And okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead and make some power, a couple of different ducts, and see if I can hook them up properly. Yep, I'm gonna put a special column in here. Haven't decided what the ground is gonna be. May just be the marble bricks again, coming out with something else around the outside. It looks funny with that big hole. But that way no mobs can come out. And I could use the clear ineffable glass there too, but I think the black will look better with, you know, the black spot. Okay. Thank you for following, like Womanolia or W Manolia, whichever you prefer. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, and welcome to the stream. I say that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm putting some stuff away. Trying to clean out my inventory. Let's take a look at the quarry. Make sure that nothing fishy's happening there. Yep, looks good here. This one is empty now, so I can take that. Extra stuff. Looks like the copper and the basalt might be full. And, ooh, look at that. End stone. Very nice. But no ender pearls. Okay. And I needed some end stone for something. I actually didn't find any ender lilies. I don't like these. Pearl block, those are pretty. Off the top of my head, I can't think of something I needed then. Basically for farming. Oh yeah, I need a couple chorus flowers too. And steel ingots, perhaps. For making the enhanced stuff, but I'll need access to other things at that point anyway. Okay. So that way if I find some ender lilies, I can get them planted when I start the farm. I can't hear it from here, but yeah, I can't hear it from here, so it should be fine. Okay. Other options for power are, well, actually, let's see how this is doing. Yeah. Let's do those. Let's get you guys back in there because we're going to need more of those. Let's finish this one. And then I think what we're going to try to make are those thermoelectric generators. I've never used these, but I've got plenty of yellorium and uranium and things like that. So we'll experiment with that, see if we can get it to work. And then figure out our whole power storage situation. Okay, so if I want to make, I need another section of dark ineffable glass. Means another moonstone. Ah, Wrong one. Dark enough. Boop. There we go. And what we can also do is protect the Ender portal or the Nether portal, so it'll prevent pigmen from spawning. That might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and we'll cover this whole portal in it because it'll look better that way. But that way the pigmen won't come through there. All right, you know what? We can go ahead and do that. And I'm not sure if I want to make this a matching black, because the ones in back will be different colors. This is going to be like my trophy room, bedroom kind of thing. Haven't decided. If so, I may want to put, if I don't use black, I don't know. Let's go ahead and make one more set of this, and we'll finish out the portal. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough dark glass. 6. Is it the thickened glass I'm out of? Yes, it's the thickened glass I'm out of. Oh, but we should have some more smelted, shouldn't we? Let's see. Regular glass. Oh, nose. Oh, no, that was in here, wasn't it? There we go. Thickened glass. Sweet. A few more black quartz. I know it seems like I'm kind of just repeating the same thing over and over, but we're going to move on here very quickly. It's just nice to have a project finished, you know, at least for the most part. Dark ineffable glass. All right, let's put you guys in there. Need the stone burnt in there. The lapis on us. Oh, and we'll put this away. All right. Looks like I'll need one more block if I want to make this really biffied up. Yep, that will prevent pigmen. Nice. Yep. Cool. All right, so what blocks do we have left for the black? At least for this part, we're going to see quite a bit. Let's fix that up. We see when we come in. We seriously are almost done with this. Almost done. Oh, I used it all. I had 9. This room is seriously almost finished. But we'll wait until we get glass. And then, of course, we have a couple more portals to go in here. Whee! Do we have the mods in here that'll make us I'm trying to remember which one did that. If it was Britannia? Maybe not. And something like you put an end rod upside down. Yeah. I'll do some research. I don't know if we can make our own end portal here or not. Ender pearl. I think that's just so cool looking. Okay. Moving on. We need power. We're going to make these thermoelectric generator. Bam, we have nothing. So we need steel, constantan, and copper. wire coils. So how do we make copper wire? We need to make a couple of shears. Well, we'll just make one shear. Wow, that's a very big rabbit hole. This is going to be really worth it, though. I got to make plates first. Okay, there's a way, or do I care? I've got so much copper, it's coming out my ears. I shouldn't even worry about. Don't I have an engineer's hammer? That's 3. Now did I leave it in here? Pretty sure I grabbed an engineer's hammer. Yes. The immersive engineering houses in the villages will have those engineer's hammers on a frame in front. So I grabbed one. This thing. Bing, 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 bing. And oh, yeah, okay. It doesn't like to use the JEI for that. So we're going to go. Whoop. Ooh, it has durability. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we need copper wires. And oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot. Oh, that's 16. I think that's just enough, actually. Oh, I can make 2. Fantastic. We will make 2. Okay, so now we need steel. Don't think we have any steel. Smelting a steel blend. Don't think there's any other way of making them. It has to be smelted. Oh, we're looking at blast furnace. Yeah, I can melt down steel bits. Induction smelter. Pulverized coal. And an induction smelter. Make steel. Okay. Yeah, and I've got an induction smelter. We'll pulverize some coal if I haven't already. I think I have. I didn't try to process it. No. Okay. Go get some coal and get it processing. I thought I had done that because I need it for my armor as well. Tappity tappity tap. Okay, Mr. Sagmill, let's get to work. Set your output to not. Yeah, because it'll dump you in there. That's a good idea. Chewing dead wood? Really? Grind down some coal. Oh. Alright, we're going to grind all of that. And where's our induction smelter? We'll need some sand. Some sand. Let's have some food. We'll get the steel going. We'll see about making some constantin, and then I'm a little bit late to take my health break. I try to do that, just a really quick one, about every hour or so. I do this during the day to get up, move around, change my eye focus, make sure I'm drinking enough water and such. Speaking of drinking water. Okay, that's not what we want. We want the induction smelter. So no, it's not sand we need. That's just basically iron and coal, isn't it? I'm just used to that. Four pulverized coal, iron. So I need a couple more stacks of coal. And then we'll put a stack of iron in there. And I've got blocks of charcoal doing that. Okay. And we're going to get sulfur from that. Okay, we need at least, I guess, 6 ingots for this. And that's enough for 4. Okay, let's take a look at Constantin. Actually, I'm going to need some more coal. Grab that. And then we'll look up how to make Constantin. I don't like to bounce a lot unless my jumpy boots are working. Okay. Bing and bing. Wow. We actually did not have enough quartz processed. Remember to bring some more quartz back. Okay. Constantin. Well, yeah, but I need to know how to make the ingots here. Ingots. Melting blend. Induction smelter. Nickel and copper. And we just, yeah. Nickel and copper. We don't have a lot of nickel. Copper. Okay. So we'll just do half a stack of each to make us a full stack of Constantin. Yep. You guys are going to have to take a pause while we wait. Actually, we only need 2 more ingots at the moment. Ugh. Let's do this and then we'll stick the Constantin in there and then we'll take a quick break. How fun. I don't think I've ever really used the induction smelter before. Not a lot. Not from thermal expansion. Okay. And we're going to need you and... Whoa, what's it making there? I don't know what it was trying to make there. Okay. We're going to let that make a bunch of Constantin. And we'll take a quick break. And we're back. Infinite power. Oh, yeah. Let's get you guys going again. Might as well keep you busy. Beep. Because we're going to need more of those. For now, we're going to try to make 2 of these. These things, meaning the thermoelectric generator. Excuse me. I had a nectarine for a snack. It's like my favorite fruit of all time. And they were white nectarines and very delicious and juicy and sweet and yummy. And yeah. You don't like fruit at all? Don't have a favorite? Okay. So how many did we need? We need backspace. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 10 of these for now. Do plan on making more of these. Oops. Oh, where's my constant? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Are we ready? 1 and do they stack? Nope. Oh, yep. Haha. Okay. Now that I've got these nifty, neato little things, they work like the watermill. They get surrounded by stuff. But we need, oh my goodness, look at all of this stuff. Tellurium blocks and uranium blocks, which I think they end up making the same thing. So, whoops. I think I can just craft them. Yeah. Get that cool block texture. Yep, so they just both make uranium. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to do this right either. Did I put all that gravel back? Let's go grab some gravel. Because it's yucky down there. That's going to be an effort to make the basement in there that I'd like to. That was the only problem. I mean, this was the only temple that I could find. And it was really done traveling. So, that could be hopeful. And it's on water, on an island, so it makes it a little more difficult. I have to build platforms before I can do stuff and things. Then, of course, I've got all that water in the way if I want to build basements. Okay, so this goes by temperature differentiation. And my brain's not really working right now, but I know there's a way we can put I don't know if it needs 2. Let's test this. Let's go get some water, obviously. Well, I don't say obviously. We need water. So we're going to go the temperature of the water compared to the temperature of this radioactive uranium, which, thank goodness, I'm a Minecraft character and I'm immune. Okay. It is not generating any RF. Okay. I know there's a way that you're supposed to do it. Maybe it's all 4 sides. Let's take a look. If this doesn't work, I'll have to look it up later to see how to make it work. Thermoelectric. Pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it. Non-running, maybe? Okay. Do I have an immersive engineering book? Maybe it'll tell me. I actually keep that with me, don't I? I seem to be missing my tome. Where's my tome? There it is. Okay, looking for... Oh, click. Okay. Immersive... Do we see a book? We're just book, manual, engineer's manual. So a book and a lever. I don't think I have any books left, nor lever. I think I need another piece of paper. Oh, I must have gotten the paper. Okay. Immersive engineering manual. Let's make a book. And a lever. And sticks. And lever. Immersive engineering manual. Can we add it to our tome? Yes, we can. Okay. Being engineer's manual. Oh dear. No problem with the text. I wonder if there's just a quick alternate blocks, clouds, trees, skies, custom fonts. And I still have a custom font, which is kind of funny, but actually I like this font better. So okay, power. Thermoelectric generator. Temperature gradients between two sources. Placing a hot fluid on one side and a colder fluid on the opposing side. Other non-source. Packed ice. 200. Okay, well, what about, is it colder than liquid? Huh. Plutonium. Do I even have, I guess if it's on there, I should. Plutonium. Oh, extreme reactors. Okay. Alloy smelter. No. No. Okay, it's gonna make dust. Diagonal. Pulverizer. Gonna make the dust. Gonna make the grains. From bees. Is that the only way to make plutonium? Kind of weird, isn't it? Plutonium larva. Surely there is a way to make plutonium that I am missing here. Cyanide ingot to make a plutonium ingot. So how do I make cyanide? I make crafting sand. Elorium? Really? We're going to test this out. Because look at all this Elorium I have. Okay. Cyanide ingots incoming. Oh, really? A stack for one? Okay, maybe I was that doesn't make any sense. I think that I don't think that worked. There they are. Okay, I must have found one somewhere. That scared me for a bit. It wasn't like this, was it? No, it was like Plutonium. And I need one more. Oh, no, I didn't want. Okay. That's really funny. Sand. It scared me. Never get this whole stack to make one. I mean, that's really expensive. Really expensive. Okay. What about these? Do these make uranium now? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can go back and get plutonium out of this. All right. Okay, there is one block of plutonium. Okay, and it has to be on opposite sides, which was the issue. Yep. That there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's what the manual said to do, right? Uranium. And water. Does it need to be? Still no love. Okay. The book again. I watched someone do this. It did not seem like it was this difficult. Hot fluid on one side and a colder fluid on the opposing side. Other non-fluid blocks. Well, I hate to do this. We'll make sure that I figure out how to get this to work, but anybody knows how, knows what I'm doing wrong, let me know. But in the meantime, let's go over here to the future smeltery spot. And get one of these huge drums full of lava, which we need to check on the quarry, because that lava drum was going to get full, wasn't it? Zero RF. Okay, so that's using liquid. That is now a source block. And that's opposite sides. Okay, well. Because I tried the corner before and it didn't work. Yeah. Does it have to be the same kind of block? Okay. Well, we will definitely save these for later. I can't get this. No, it's uranium blocks. That's a radioactive symbol, yes. So I'm not really sure. I don't think it needs to go top and bottom. I watched him do it on the side, so. Oh man, I am just totally. Come on. One last. Yeah, I know that doesn't need to be surrounded. It only needs one of each to do this. Okay. So clearly I am not doing something. Well, back to our coal generators, because these are like easy. So it's a matter of figuring out a way to conduit this energy out and making it work. So let's make some more coal generators for now and some power cells. Can I make? I can make 3. I think I've got extra emeralds. Yeah, I've got 6 left. That should be okay. We'll make some power cells. I want to make a couple more linking cards. I don't have any paper. How many sugarcane yet? Yep, I need to get a farm going. Okay. Well, maybe the linking cards aren't as important yet. That will be coming up shortly anyway. So let's see. I need coal generators. Did I remove those? Nope. Cobble. Surely I can make some more than that. I can do that. Oh, grab coal then. And I'll move all of that power. We'll get us some real furnaces. And we should probably, you know, we should make some real power too. Like some steam dynamos, steam dynamos, and things like that. There's like a couple different ones. Steam dynamo. I could probably use a magmatic dynamo because the quarry will just keep it running. Invar. One of these, is it the compression? One of these uses the oil. It's not crude oil, regular oil. You process it through a refinery. And it was one of these. Diesel kerosene. It was one of these. Compression dynamo will just burn the oil itself. 1 bucket, 400,000 RF. That's a lot. But I was thinking if I set it through a refinery first, a million RF from diesel. A bucket of diesel. $2.5 million from, I don't remember what LPG stands for. Something gas, I think. So if I go here, diesel, kerosene. Yeah, I think this is my best bet. Okay. But the problem is a refinery a multi-block? Either 2, 3, or 4 refineries need to be stacked on top of each other to work. That's right, because this would be 2 stacked. This would be 3 stacked. And this would be 4 stacked. Okay, so let's try pulling power out of the things that the quarry is already getting, we may end up having to void a lot of that stuff too. But let's start with a Steam Dynamo. Let's see, the Steam Dynamo doesn't make as much as the coal generators, but that's at first. I think if I upgrade the Steam Dynamos, it'll work. Compressed iron ingot. How do I make those? I need to put some more glass in there. Block of compressed iron ingots. Pressure chamber. Factorizer. Explosion crafting. Oh, that's right. My son told me this. I put iron on the ground and set off an explosion. Material loss rate 20%. Okay. We can get to that. Let's go ahead and make the easy stuff first. We're going to need a couple of these. Okay, Steam Dynamo. And then I want to make a magnetic one too. See, I'm used to using these magnetic generators. An Invar gear. Oh, I need to make more Invar. Nickel and iron. We have. Oh gosh, that just finished. Nickel and iron. You guys are still. Oh, if you're stuck, make any more. Nickel, iron. I'm not sure. I don't remember how much it took. Was it one of each? One nickel, 2 iron. All right. We'll just let you guys process. Magmatic dynamo. Whoops. We're making an Invar gear. And like this. And then we'll put them in our power cells somehow. Pluck it out. I need more regular glass. Let's go get some glass. Put you away. That one machine makes a lot of noise. You. Let's go get some black quartz to put for you. Get some of our inventory cleaned up. Sticks. Coal. Cyanite. Glass. Lapis. Steel. All right. Put the book away, put the torches away. How's the quarry doing? Well, it's still bringing stuff in. Is this full? Nope, but I do have a place to put these now. That should start filling up. We can do those. We can do the charged Certus. this is how, yep, handy way to find out what is full and what you need to make more room for. Okay, yeah, like the copper stuff. Diamonds. I don't have a, I'm going to make drawers for those. So, no. Okay, so things seem to be going all right here. We'll go check on that a little bit later. All right, let's make some more flux ducts. I think I picked up some more glass. We'll make those for now. Now, make hardened. I need infar. I can use ingots here. Why will it not make more? I can get redstone. I can do the redstone. Right? Hardened. Hardened. Now what am I missing? Invar. I can do that too. This here. I needed to bring back quartz. There we go. Oh, cyanide ingot. That's where it's coming from. It's like a byproduct of something that I'm crushing. Probably the one of the yellorium or plutonium or uranium. Okay. Hardened flux ducts. Okay. Thank you for following. Manolia. It's actually it's VV. VV Manolia. Just came through chat again. Okay. And right, the next one was like a redstone energy. I don't know why it doesn't go from that to signalum. It's kind of weird. Yep. Cryo stabilized. That's a little freaky deaky. Okay. We've got that ductage. We have, what did I do with? Okay, yeah, this is the stuff to make my armor, which we're going to do after we get some power going. we're kind of struggling with the power situation a little bit. Let's get rid of you. And grab a couple more bits of black quartz. I've used it all. We don't need a whole lot more of it. Might as well get it running. Okay, so we need, oh, get you out of there. And we need you to push out to the chest. Okay, finished products. Okay. Get rid of the redstone. All right, so we have these, and then we have some more power cells. We're waiting for paper. Make some more cards. If we have to, we'll send some wood through the pulverizer. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We need a sink for the steam dynamo. In from the bottom and out from the top. think is the way it has to work. Let's see. Do we have a wrench? Let's grab our wrencho tool. All right, there's a way to make it turn. Thermal expansion. Thermal foundation. That should do it. So why is it not? All right, we're gonna get it. There. Okay. So this needs both fuel and something to burn and steam. How did we get any more? We haven't gotten any more ender pearls, have we? No. We can do a sink for now, and I'm just going to grab this one because I'm not making more plastic at the moment. Eventually I will do ender tank for water. All right, we're gonna have to move you over one. I think. The power will come out this way. You may want power to come out the front. I don't know. So we're going to load that up with coal at the moment. And we need some Ender IO conduits. I may to use, that's why I needed to save the Ender pearls. I may need to use fluid. I may need to use the ender pearls. So you are extracting. You are inserting. So you're getting, yeah, you already got water. Now you, please tell me, thank you. Let's shift click it. And then you are going to have some coal. For now, it's going to have to be a chest. But we'll switch to an ender chest when I get enough. Thought I had some chests. I do. Okay. Sorry, running a little bit active here. Kind of finding myself spinning a little. Well, we'll get power done, and then we'll get our armor made before up. That's for sure. I wanted to be able to do some exploration, but do need the armor first. And maybe we'll have a bonus stream tonight. Work on some exploration and mob gathering and stuff like that. Okay, so we have a chest for gold. And then we can always pump wood in here later. Get a tree farm going. Oh, we have to insert it. Okay, we are extracting, always active. And then this one, that's the fluid. We are inserting. We're getting coal. We're getting the power. Nice. Okay. So that's the first. You know, I wonder if I can, if I turn this, will it input from the side? It will still input from the side. Yep, give me that. That way we can have all the power coming out front. Now, here's a question. Put a power cell down right in front of it, or do I need a duct? Need a duct. Need a duct. Need a duct. Okay. Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Homemade cookies for my girls. Wonderful. About break time. So in 15 minutes, I'm going to have a cookie break. All right. So we will test. I want to see if I can use my redstone conduits for this. Conduit. Redstone alloy is silicon and redstone. Oh, that's right. We were going to try to make the stoneworks to make the silicon. Okay, see? Rabbit hole. Can I make this yet? I can make furnace. Okay. Pink slime. All right. We will take our crushed quartz and just smelt it for now. What did I do with it? Excuse me. We're just going to smelt you right in here. Let's see. Streamlabs is a little slow on the uptake. Carolina, thank you for the follow from Facebook. Thank you very much. The trouble with my soda here. There you go. We did have the hiccups. That's wonderful. Anything to make the stream a little more exciting. Now this should be giving us a couple bits of silicon. And oh yeah, we were making redstone alloy. We need 3 ingots. And that's in the alloy smelter. So we got to put this one there and this one there. Yes. And that should give us 3 ingots. I didn't find an acceleration wand on my travels. That would have been cool though. Find as many villages and things that I normally do. So we're gonna have to go back out hunting. Kind of like flight first. But we're working our way there. Do I have stoneworks there? I do. And I have the mob slaughter factory, which will get us our pink slime. There's one. Yeah, this takes a little while. Let's see. What's our status here? You guys can work on that some. We might be able to finish off our room while we're waiting for that. Yep. Yep, this is looking pretty nice. Look at this. All the way through, no mobs. Okay, exchanger, a gadget. So you. And you. And you. Oh, I'm one short. I am one short from getting my room all done. Let's test this out. Do I need this there still? Yeah. Let's do this for now. We haven't made the lights that I want to make yet. Ooh, that took that out, didn't it? And yeah, I need to make one more piece of glass for that. You know, I wonder if I can get away with putting one in the middle here. No. Put one there. Whoop. One there. And one there. And I'll have to move that to put that extra piece of glass in there. Okay. I'm quite liking my room. And then our main port will be the pedestal that goes right here, and it'll take us to spawn. So when you come back from spawn, you end up going, hi, howdy doody. We're all like right, or actually I might have it take you like right here, where you can see the port to go back if you want to, but it stops you right here. And then we've got my portal room, and that'll be my personal room, and then the entrance to my base. We might cover that up with regular ineffable glass as well. I haven't had a mob problem here. And I don't know, hopefully I can keep that open. It's always better to be safe than sorry, especially when you AFK and you don't want things wandering in. Okay, we can put you guys back. Grab my 3 ingots. You can make some more. I would definitely like some more. S'more. Actually, s'mores sound good too. Okay, we'll get a couple of these going and then it'll be break time. All right, so we want redstone conduits. Bam. Okay. Redstone transfer. Yeah, I really like how this room looks. Definitely going to experiment with changing the floor. Because these factory blocks have all sorts of goodies that I could do the floor out of. Okay, so if I do a conduit... Oh. Look. And of course, redstone conduits don't like to hook up to stuff. I like my redstone conduits. For some reason, it does not let me get power out. Now, I don't think I need servos for these. Having never made a servo before in my life. It is getting power. Hallelujah. Okay, so there's our steam dynamo. Now we're going to leave this because if we decide to stack them up there, we can use our extra coal and maybe wood farm or whatever. Now the next one over, maybe I should do, I've got all these coal generators now. Let's do the magmatic. Move you for a minute. I know. What I can do is put the coal chest up here and have it pipe down there and there. Actually, better idea. Coal generator's going, what are you doing to me? Put the coal generator over here. This is all, I made these rooms so they were all in the same chunk. Like I'm off by 1, but that's okay. All of this is the same chunk, so I can just load the 1 and we're good to go. So got the sink there. Coal generator. It won't let me turn these. Poor guy. Why'd you quit it out? Quit it already. I just like to be able to see the fronts because they're cool. There. We're moving you guys. Yes, we are. So let's get coal generators. These were the ones that had stuff in them, I think. Not there. All right. Give you some. And you some. And you some. And you have some. More duh. And then we've got another of these power cells here. All in. And this one's linked. This one is not. But when we get more cards, we can link them all together. One of these cells is not going to be linked because we want one just to run the base. Because the Corey will suck up as much power as you have, and I don't want it to suck up everything. Okay, I'm looking for that tank of lava. Tank o' lava. So here's the tank. Oh, fluid conduit. This one doesn't need fluid conduit though, does it? I mean, it doesn't need an item conduit at the same time. That's energy. I think I can make fluid conduit. I don't think it takes ender stuff, does it? We'll see. Fluid. That's the pressurized one. No, that's the gravity fed one. This is the one I was using. So I need some more used quartz. Thought I had some in here. Let's see. Do not. Okay, but we've got plenty to be making them. Let's grab. Look at that. That is very nice to see. All right. I want to say it goes into the alloy smelter. When this is done, we're going to pull this out. It's almost done. Come on. There's a little fire here. There we go. Lots of things for the alloy smelter to work on. I want to say that I put it in here. Oh, that's going to do another redstone alloy. I think that makes the fused quartz. Come on, anytime. Yes, it does. So I need that to run. And while it's going, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Did we listen to Infinite Power again? We've got Minecraft music going on at the moment. When it's over, we'll listen to Infinite Power. And we're back. I should have played Windfall because I was eating those delicious cookies that my girls made me. Okay, we've got enough hardened glass to be getting on with too. All this stuff that my alloy smelter really needs to be working on. Okay, that was to make conduits. Okay. And we can upgrade these to the better ones when we get more ender pearls. Okay, so we want an extract and an insert. Yep, we're making the power. Yeah, these will be replaced with ender tanks. Definitely much easier to use. Okay, now we need an output here. And some more power cells. And then not hooked up to anything yet. Oh, we better input in. We'll set that to in. We can pretty these up later. This one's actually getting coal generator. This one is not linked. We need some serious linkage here. Okay. I'm wondering. Coal is going to go in there and possibly under the ground and up to the next set of coal generators. Or I don't like inputting it into the top, or the front. I may turn these around, take the coal down around the bottom, and then go up and link to all of those coal generators I made. Because why not? See, I don't understand why this isn't working. A little bummed at that. I've tried all sides. I know this is working. I have a little itty bitty water mill. We're going to make a whole basement floor, two basement levels down with some elevators. We'll have one with our grid power, and we'll have one with our thermoelectric generators. And all sorts of weirdness for the stream today. Ups, everything else. Okay. I'm gonna put this down here too, just to remind me that hi, we need to get you to work. Okay. For now, can we? Will that connect to that one too? That will connect to that. That'll be generating the power there. That'll be generating the power there. And then we're going to work on a refinery to bring in the oil. And we'll burn all that. So that's good with power generation. Now we just need paper. Let's make some paper. We need to be able to link that stuff. Okay. Cards. Let's bookmark this. Paper. Okay, so there are different ways to make. Oh gosh, you can dismantle books for paper. Under recipe by Endercore. Man, I should have grabbed all those books in the villages, huh? I can use rice and sawdust. Let's just put some wood in the pulverizer. What kind of wood do we have? Wood here. Oh. Does it have to be logs? But it has to be logs. Sawdust. Well, that's like nothing. 8, 2 out of planks. We had a bunch of planks that came in from the quarry. Quarry is still running, so I bet the fluid is too full though. What did I do with all those extra wooden planks? Let's go ahead and pulverize these. You are not working. Oh, you are. Oh, you're out of power. Why are you out of power? I should be feeding you more power. Not good. No. Can do these after. But all right. I don't want you linked at the moment. Just grab the fuel. Yeah. Nobody else can have you for now. Because yeah, anything that's hooked to number 1 is getting sucked into the quarry at the moment. You guys can have all of this. I have any links over? No. Grab one of you. Let's link you. Because this is what we're trying to do, is make more cards to link everybody together. But some of this generation will have to be exclusively for exclusively for the base. Once I get those thermodynamic ones going, I should have plenty of power. Really. Is this actually... What are you doing with my... What is it making out of wood pulp? Do I want to know? It's not. Okay, it's just dumping it in there. Okay. Shoot. See, this is the problem here. Making paper with this, you need the bucket. I have to get my crafting table out and this way. Like this, and then... Oh no. It's not doing the thing. Wood pulp powder. Okay, clearly I'm not doing this right. Okay. Because I don't have a pulverizer, I have a sag mill. Oh, brother. Okay, well, you know, cards may wait. there's one more card. We'll link this stuff together. Oh dear. Maybe I have to invest in a pulverizer. I don't know. Okay, cards. Right now, we're just going to link everything to the quarry. So we go here, and it'll give it an ID 1. Now you can clear this later if you want to reuse your card. And then we put there, and then the quarry is going to suck that power too. Because it can. Yep. And then this one isn't linked, so it'll just gradually fill. So let's make armor. There's a lot of things that need to be done. Obviously, I need to make a farm so I can do sugar cane and paper and stuff. Lots of things that need to be done. But yeah, let's make some armor. So what we need first is, well, that's in my project chest. Let's rid of you and rid of you and this can go make a quarry. I'll show you my quarry. In fact, let's go check on it. We need to check on it. Oh, out here. I'm awake. Did you finish that? No, I'm not finished. I've got another 45 minutes to stream. That should be enough time to make my armor. Yeah, quarry is the first thing I do. First I do inventory management, and then I do a safe shelter, and then resource generation. And that's, yeah, it's going. It's going. It's just sucking up all the power it can. Yep, I was right. It's out of lava room. Got just a little bit more room. No, hey, what's going on? It's just being slow. Yeah, it's just stuck on some lava. It's grabbing. There's plenty of room in there. Okay. And then obviously it found some redstone too. Not very much. No, mine's not in the mining dimension. I did go into the mining dimension for a little bit, but this is in the deep dark. There's more ores that generate in the deep dark. And if you have not seen this, I will go sneaking down here very carefully. Can't see a lot yet, but so you see we were at like Y level 180 or something. When you get down to about 100, well, maybe 120 here. See, and this is where, this is the deep dark. You actually take damage down here in this dimension if it's dark too long, if you're in the dark. So that's why it's all lit up. Even though mobs can't spawn on stairs, you still take damage. Yep. So you probably already knew about deep dark, but yep, we have it in this pack. We don't have Aroma Tool's other dimension. That he has like a little sphere dimension that's like it's skyblock, but it's like little spherical islands. I was hoping that was in this one, but it's not. I wonder if it's just in 2.9 because we're running on 2.8. Because I was thinking about putting my void miners in there because that would be very cool. But I guess void miners work. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but void miners work as long as they can see bedrock in the overworld. Is that right? Grout. Is that what the name of the monster is? I thought it was, that was Zork. Was that the Grues? The Grues are in Zork. You might be eaten by a Grue. Or is that the original adventure game? All right. Well, anyway, so Ori is still working. Huh. That's weird. You know what? I'm going to have to chunk load that. I don't have my storage area chunk loaded. I need to go do that. Oh, yep. Liquids are out again. There we go. So it's still running. We're still good here. We'll make that armor. We're gonna chunk load the area where the ender chest is. That's why it gets stuck when I'm up here. Now I should fall through, right? Yes. Because it always spawns me up top. When I have this in a room, it always spawns me up the topmost place it can. So now I just fall through it. My ineffable glass. I'm really liking how this room is turning out. There's my entranceway. All right, let's go chunk load this. The problem with these rooms are they're not all in one chunk like the back rooms are. Get ourselves into this chunk. Bink. And there we go. I try to be very careful what I chunk load. Yeah, portal room with all those little portals in it. Let's see. Armor. I got my stuff right here. What we're going to do, I believe we need our alloy smelter again, because we are going to make flux infused bow and quiver, but we need flux ingots first. Oh, induction smelter. Nope. Was it the inductions? No, I don't think so. There we go. It was the destabilized redstone. But I was thinking, you know, there's got to be an easier way to make this, because you have to do this by hand. There's a machine that I've never really used before. Fluid transposer. I have never used a fluid transposer before, but we are about to, because I don't want to do that by hand. Fluid transposer. We need an empty bucket. Okay, we need a couple copper gears. Redstone reception coil. And a machine frame. Of course we need a machine frame. I'll go ahead and make a bucket. Oh, I didn't finish the machine frame. There we go. Fluid transposer. I still haven't finished my power. It's still a mess here. What I'm going to do is I'll run the flux ducts from back there, and I'll run them down here, and I'll just line up some machines. For now, we're just kind of doing this kind of thing. Okay, so we need to make electrum blend. See, and I had this. Okay, the pulverized obsidian was for something else. Okay, so to make electrum blend, we do that. Silver and gold. Okay. So we put the electrum blend there. And then we put redstone there. Destabilized redstone, I mean. Well, let's go get some. Get some tank. Tank. Want a basic tank. Redstone servo and a basic tank. You have texture packs. Yes, I do. Yesterday I start over a reactor, then understand how it works. Yeah, I saw you talking about that. I'm not sure what reactor you were talking about, and I was having trouble getting these thermoelectric generators to work. I tried all sorts of things. So I'll have to look it up, because I tried all different sides. It's supposed to work with liquid and solid. I even tried it with lava. I can't quite work that. And as far as texture packs go, my main texture pack that I use is LBPR Reloaded. That's what gives me the realistic textures, but it doesn't cover modded. So I put in John Smith. It's still a little cartoony for my taste, but it's more it's like a realistic cartoony. I don't know. It's more kind of medieval and realistic than the other packs that I've found. So it kind of goes with it. I haven't tried Misa's yet. LBPR uses a lot. Well, used to anyway. Like, he doesn't anymore. But he used to use a lot of her textures, and she's actually doing textures again. So she's got updates. I think she might cover mods. I'm not sure. And then vanilla tweaks, because it makes it easier for streaming. It brings my shield down on a couple of things. And then my own resource pack that some of the textures. In fact, I'm going to redo the crafting table texture, because this, for some strange reason, some of the John Smith textures are overriding my my LBPR textures. Extreme reactors. Yeah, I have never used extreme reactors. So let's head over to the deep dark again. Ooh. Yeah, I need to fix this up. I'll definitely do that later tonight. We should have room here to put the Lost City portal. I need heads first. Okay, now, can I use this and just go? Yes, I can. That's weird. How much did I take? Oh, I took 1 bucket? Okay. I just keep clicking on it to take more buckets. Well, that's kind of neat. We are full with 20 buckets, and we have 40 buckets left. Okay, water. Look at all this oil that we'll be able to use for power later. Okay. Oh, now let's check and see, make sure this is working now that I've chunk loaded the... Yeah. Yeah, now that I've chunk loaded the storage deposit area. Could never play with texture pack because there's so many missing things. You get good texture packs and stuff isn't missing. The only thing I have trouble with right now, and it is actually a known issue with the LBPR, is some of the sides of doors and the sides of fences are missing. But you see, I solved that problem. Besides the fact that I don't like narrow doors, I like to have space. So I took the door out and put this ineffable glass in. That way I can go through, but mobs can't. I've also got the ineffable glass here in front of the portal. I'm missing a piece. So pigmen won't spawn because this is covered, but you know, you can walk right through it. And then I use something similar here. That's just that mob filter. It lets players through, but not mobs. That way I just fall down. I could use a piece of glass up there. I may change that for a piece of clear ineffable glass, as it'll match a little better. I don't really need the Steve face on it. Yeah. And I may not need any glass up here. Haven't decided yet. I may have to make my... Actually, I'll probably put it here. This is going to be my bedroom / trophy area, whatever. So if I want to AFK and keep some things running, I'll put ineffable glass here so I'm in a safe area. But slowly, I'm getting all of the cobblestone replaced with fun stuff. It's a little cool. I mean, that's majorly cool. I mean, there's no chiseling going on. At least not yet. I'll let my daughter play around with that if she wants to. She might not. I don't know. But I think she'll, between my 2 daughters, they'll at least build me a kitchen. Okay, we are trying out this redstone. Now, I think I might be able to just shift on it. Will it let me dump fluid in from here? No, we need it here. Oh, I hear a Spidey. All right, I can fill it like that. Now, this should... Yes, it will. This is exactly what we want. Oh, man. See, I did this a different way, and it was actually getting... ingots. Because this I have to make into ingots, I believe. Really? You're going to do this? Yeah, he's going to do this. What? Okay. Where did he go? Am I just blind? You're in the power room, aren't you? No, you were not. Where the heck did he go? Oh, you're hiding. See, you knew I was coming after you. Nothing but net. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I am not one that likes snow. I cannot stand the snow accumulation. I mean, that's why I live in the deep south in Vintage Story, because this stuff drives me nuts. But because this is the only full-size astral temple I found, and it was already next to an extreme hill, so I could get emeralds. But inside, the ambience is kind of cool, you know, as long as I'm inside. For some reason, my vanilla tweaks isn't working to reduce the particle size of the snow. So I don't want to hang out outside a lot during a stream or, you know, videos and stuff. But, and then I've got the illumination up top will get rid of most of the snow off of the glass. So the place looks kind of nice. It's starting to, as I get all this top level replaced with the marble, just kind of glows. Very cool. What is the purple? Oh, those are my lights. Those are my lights in the ground that they're showing through. That's going to do that for all of these rooms too when I get those made. Oh, that'll be interesting. Okay, anyway, we're back to doing it easy mode by having the redstone automatically go in there. Means I have to take an extra step, and I think I have to smelt those into ingots. Me, Dream, and Quentin live in Savannah, Mesa, and Desert. Yeah, you've got a beautiful area there with that, like that bowl of just the beautiful mesa texture, so the layering and stuff. So yeah, it's very gorgeous. Flux electrum ingots. And you know what? Not another adult available. That is my doorbell. I will be right back. Mother-in-law dropping off some tomatoes and cucumbers, so definitely wonderful. Okay, this should be plenty. I will feed that with redstone, destabilized redstone more later. But yes, now I have to figure out how to... Please tell me I don't have to use an arc furnace. See, there's a simpler way to do this, and I did it in one step before. So now I have to put this in my induction smelter with sand. Let's go get some. Oh, dear. Yeah, I was about out of my refrigerator pickles, so that's going to be yummy to make. And I've got enough tomatoes and cucumbers and onions. Got some feta cheese in there. I'll make some Greek salad, too. Okay. Sand. Bam. See, we've got induction smelter. Woohoo! Got some Invar. And you get to work. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so while that's making those, we've got to use some diamonds to make some other stuff. So this bow is just, I mean, if you've never seen this bow, you're in for a treat. These are just extremely awesome. Obsidian rods. I need some more blaze powder. Do I have more pumpkins? Pumpkins. Don't need very much blaze powder, I don't think. And iron bars. Where did my iron bars go? Somehow my iron bars are missing. Well, fine. We'll just make some more. I don't know where my iron is, so we'll just do it this way. Okay. Good thing. Lucky me, Cutting and Dream. We also live near the Ender portal. Well, you know, I am about to do some traveling and I am going to put some teleports down. That's the handy thing about this is I can make teleports to go directly wherever I want. And there's not going to be any jumping or running or whatever. We were making blaze powder. Right. I don't know if I can do this against the wall or not. We'll see. I can. If you didn't know about this trick, this is a Britannia perk. You can spawn blazes. Now you can't get blaze powder, or I mean you can't get blaze rods, but you can get blaze powder, and they do drop quite a bit of blaze powder. Oh, hey! Not a one of them got a shot off either. Okay, so 22 blaze powder. And in most packs have some way of making these into blaze rods. So we're going to go... My factorizer didn't work. Compactor. Okay. It'll take 5 of these and make a blaze rod. So, very nice. I don't know, how many did I need? Yeah, it's nice to know mods and how they interact. And another nice thing about Direwolf20, the mod pack that is he's just put the mods in raw. Okay, there's no, unless the mod has interaction built in it to interact with other mods, like some of the storage drawers is made to work with the wood from forestry, but it won't work with the wood from Twilight Forest, at least at this stage. So a lot of mod pack authors will take these out, for example, in interactions, which is purposely very hard, very difficult. They've taken the ability to make blaze rods out of blaze powder out of the pack. It's severely gated, but some of these little tricks are neat. A lot of mod authors don't know that you can actually get blaze powder from Britannia. Okay, make your own little blaze. Okay, and it just takes a fell pumpkin, and you just make that with regular pumpkins, and mob drops, really, from all the mobs. Okay. We were making the pieces. We were making the stuff for the bow. We need one of these. Flux infused obsidian rod. You know what? This is why I did this, because I needed powder and all. I do have rods. Oh, saved it. Oh, I guess there wasn't enough. Sometimes I overthink things. Although I don't know, can you take this and make powder out of it? Yeah, I'm gonna make powder out of it again. So if I need it, bow, flux infused obsidian rod. So we've got pulverized obsidian already. I did prepare some things, and flux crystals. For each one, I'm gonna have to go get some more destabilized redstone. For each one, or for actually each one takes 1 diamond. But I've got diamonds. Diamonds are good because of the quarry. Speaking of, I gotta go back and get some more redstone. Destabilized redstone. I am loving this room. Really, really liking how it turned out. Hello. Okay. How are we doing here? Good. Good. Fill me up. Yep. And I still have 20 buckets left. Not like I have plenty of redstone to use if I need to. You are doing good. You're doing good. You're still emptying. Yeah. Power output still isn't up to snuff. But once I get that thermoelectric thing working, power coming out my ears once I get that thing working. fallen through that block here. Okay, but at least I'm not stuck up top, just in case mobs decide to spawn and bite me. Okay, we're gonna need a bucket. We have to do these. Okay, a bucket. My iron. Huh. There it is. Okay. The only problem with some of these recipes you have to do manually. And I know I'm going to need at least 2 more for the quiver. Here we go. Okay. Flux infused bow. Let's go grab some of our ingots. We should have plenty. All right. And I'll put the rest of that redstone in there to make more ingots once I know that I have enough here. Okay. Flux infused bow. Still haven't put that together. No. The bow. Let's go charge this while we make the quiver. Ugh, I can't access that. Well, let's put it in one of these. Once you have access to gold and silver, and you can make a couple of machines, I said there's an easier way to make these ingots. It does not have to be that difficult. One of these is not linked, and it should have power in it. There it is. That should suck that power up. Okay. Did not take that long. All right. Let's make the bow, or the quiver. Quiver. Do I have arrows? Have? Oh dear. I don't have arrows. I haven't picked up a single arrow in my my whole effort to get here. We're gonna have to go get some arrows. Well, let's fine. We can do that. Let's go clear inventory. You guys can all go. We're gonna keep that stuff. Can't use the bow yet. We are going to go. We might have to kill some chickens because I don't have any feathers either. I used up all the feathers I had. But you know, what's strange is the mining dimension. Oh, let's get rid of my morph tool. Where's my? Seem to be missing my shovel. There it is. Okay. The mining dimension. Normally when I go in there, it's chock full of mobs. So I'm going to try it again. I'm not sure why. Oh, really? You guys? How many of you are there? I usually have tons of passive mob generation out here. I'm not sure why that's not happening. All right. Clear you out. Here's some Tweety birds. Yep, up. Okay. I thought you had come through. Let's get you out of there. Okay. That should be all. Actually, there might be some here in the Twilight Forest. So anyway, I'm not sure why I'm not getting passive mob generation in there. They should spawn on the top. We have a portal and tunnel. Oh no, I didn't spawn up there. I spawn because I'm at Y level 63. I found that if you're up like 70 or up, it doesn't take very far. as long as you're at Y level 70 or above, it seems to get you on the surface. This spawned me in a tunnel. So I dug my way up and I moved my portal. So now I spawn up top. All right. Hold your breath. Here we go. Whee! Should have plenty of passive mob generation here. I hear another pig. These guys really... Oh, it's an invisipig. Okay. They do this too. Pigmen go invisible. Relogging usually fixes it. Looks like we're just gonna barely make it before my log off time. Try to get that bow and quiver so we can hopefully get the little demonstration going. But I have to find some feathers because I need some arrows. Got a couple of you. All right. I'll take you on later with my bow. Okay. I see some passive mobs over here. Oh, squirrels. Wolves. All right. Well, let's just have this. Did you drop me a feather? No. Sometimes you can get the ravens I know drop feathers, and I think I can make bow or arrows out of those. If I have to. I don't know if I have another raven feather left. I like this dimension. I'm going to enjoy adventuring here a little more once I have my weaponage and armorage. I would like to make dark steel armor rather than the flux armor. But we may investigate that for later tonight. Lots of sheep. Okay. Looking for some birds and chickens. My kingdom for a chicken. I don't think I've heard this tune before. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I opted just recently to just go for some Minecraft music rather than playing some background music. See, this is the flax that drops the string. It drops the string. Oh, I forget. This has direct on it. Acts like a magnet, so everything just goes directly in your inventory. You don't even see it spawn. I hear you, Tweety Bird. Come here. Come here. I just want to tickle you with my sword. Darn it. Okay. The ravens will walk right up to you. Chickens! The chickens. Please don't be on top of the tree. On top of the tree. I'm not gonna... What is that? Oh, orange flower. I hope you're under... I hear you. Please be accessible. Now, when I was coming here, it took me 10 chickens to get 2 feathers. We're gonna go ahead and that my first chicken gave me 2 feathers. Well, I hear you. There you are. I hear the cicadas too. Ugh, I hate them in real life too. I have 3 feathers. Okay, that should be enough. Portal. Because we really only need the 2 arrows. Get the proper tool. This is a place that we can't go yet. This is an actual progression dimension. It will do damage to you if you get too close to the structures that you're not ready for yet. And that one is a higher level one. I know this because I got too close. Started taking damage. Got a blue sheep over there. Okay, over to the portal. Tweety tweet. Oh, zombie. Hi, Tweety Bird. Hi. Don't mind me. Dang, okay. I'll take some string. I don't have my garden yet. Farming, definitely going to be a thing. But I want to get the bow so we can demonstrate it. Are my pigs still here? Or did you guys go playing around in my portal? Well, they can't spawn anymore, but I've got plenty of leftover pigs that have gone through all those different portals. Okay. We make arrows now. Yay! Flux infused quiver. Oh, did I not make? There they are. And the quiver. All right, let's go. Stuff. Let's go power this sucker up. And get rid of you. Okay. This one. This is so awesome. Okay. Now, you need to have a hotkey hooked to these. It's under COFH hotkeys. COFH, I guess, is the people that wrote the mod. So just normally, you know, you shoot a bow. You don't need any arrows. You've got the quiver, and it just costs you 200 RF to use it, and then 800 RF to use the quiver. So 1000 RF to shoot a bow. Where can we go find some mobs? We might end up killing some wildlife because I don't find any baddies. Let's see. Can we shoot one of you guys? I missed. Okay. So it one-shots the squid, which is nothing spectacular. Okay. These zombies, but they're underneath me somewhere. A bunch of passive mobs. Would have been perfect had those pigmen still shown up. I wonder what happened to them. They're like gone. I don't even have any place to go, really, to find mobs. All right, we only have a few moments, so there is a place I have not explored yet. I found one building, and I think it's one that's of the appropriate level. Over here, if I can get there in time. We may kill some things on the way. Did I leave a couple of chickens over here? They're going to one-shot anyway, but it might be a good demonstration. What is that? Okay, there's a bad mob around. It must be underneath. I can't hear. I hear it. Okay, so when you empower these, if you empower the bow, you know, it turns red, gives you more power. Yep, shot him in one shot, which I'm assuming that they all do. But it does a little bit more damage. Now, if you take the quiver and you empower the quiver as well, find something else to shoot. Now, it explodes. So you can shoot one mob and he'll explode everybody around it. In fact, I missed him. But oh, too close. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Yep, and it will hurt you if you're too close. Ugh. Yes, it's a bow. It's supposed to be long distance. Okay, so apparently there's something over there I'm not supposed to be close to either. I'm right here. Okay, there's a structure, or maybe it's just the zone over there I'm not allowed to go in. Well, so much for trying to grab those pumpkins. I know I can't go into that one. Ouch. Yeah, use your sword when it's close quarters. But this will take care of a lot of mobs. Oh, and by the way, the explosion, it will destroy blocks. Well, entities, anyway. So if you've hit a mob and it's dropped some things, and then you fire again and it explodes, you could destroy the loot it dropped. So kind of be careful if you're doing multiple things. There's an Enderman over there and I can't get to him. Really some interesting music this time. A big ravine. I'm going to guess it's the zone over there because I didn't see any building or anything. I am headed for this structure here. We may not make it before it's 5 o'clock and it's time to go. So we're just going to check this structure out real fast and then we're going to go raid Papa Cheddar. I can't exactly raid him. He's on YouTube, but I'm going to make sure everybody has the link. Oh, it's just a well. Okay. Well, that's a little less exciting than I expected. Pretty scenery, though, in this area. Huh. Hi, birdie. Ooh. Wow, it's an actual well. That might be worth investigating later. So we will leave with this really pretty backdrop. So thank you all so much for joining, and I am going to link the links for the Aura's Furious Watchathon in all of the places. So here we are in, there's for YouTube. It's the snowy biome you can't enter. There's a boss in there. Sorry, that one didn't appear on my regular chat. It's here on Twitch. Okay, yeah, I know there was a boss in the structure, but I guess it has to do with the biome too. So yeah, and there's the link in Twitch and Facebook. There's the link in Facebook. All right. Let's see if Papa Cheddar. Yep, he is. Okay, so we are going to kind of switch over here and we're going to go say hi to Papa Cheddar. Here we are.
To do that, to make different colored ceramics, but I mean, you can make so many different kinds of colored ceramics, like the blues, the yellows, it's over here.
We're going to say hi in his chat, and if you would like to go see him play Vintage Story on YouTube, feel free. You can click on that link to the watchathon, and he will be appearing down right below me. Let's take a look here. I do believe. Okay, so she started. These both say 8 p.m. Okay, so if you would like to go watch Overwatch, then on that same page you can go watch Rom Girl. Thanks, Rom Girl. Play Overwatch on Twitch. We're on YouTube, and I am going to say a quick hello if he can even see. He's got lots of stuff going on here. I'm streaming your stream on my stream. And we'll unmute here.
Bussin'. I like that. Well, I mean, I might not like it. It might be like a really horrible thing to say. Herbs. Oh, drying herbs? Drying herbs. What kind of herbs are there? What's that stuff? Oh, hey, Pyrrh. Oh, shoot, thank you for streaming my stream on your stream. That's a lot of streams. I can't even wrap my head around that right now. No cap. What is no cap? God, what is the name of that herb? It, to make a...
So enjoy, everybody. You can watch Papa Cheddar play Vintage Story or Rom Girl play Overwatch. And I will, let's see, I'll do something. I will... Stop. Do we want to say goodbye first? So I got my end credits before I said goodbye. So thanks all for watching, and I may be back for a bonus stream later tonight because I really want to work on some more things, get a garden going, and I'll figure out my power problem. So again, thanks for showing up, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.